Right, it's just a quick video. I've had a few more figures I've posed since my last video, so I thought I'd just do a quick video and show you them. First one, oh, my finger in the way there, is Jim Gordon. I think looks really nice. Got it from eBay, because I couldn't get him anywhere else. And if this stupid iPhone could zoom in on the face any better. Looks like a really good likeness. The only problem I've got with it, slightly, if I could just get around there, is the badge is slightly coming off his arm there. So I'm going to change or glue that back on. The second one I got here is Harvey Dent. I've sort of posed him as Two-Face, because I think the likeness looks really good. Suit looks nice. Sort of him standing there with his coin in his hand. It's kind of good if I can get him from this side without the light getting in the way, which I don't think I can. Yeah, so it's sort of Harvey Dent like that. And now I go around like that. You get the sort of Two-Face like that. I think he looks really good. I like that. Next couple I want to show you. I will move all these boxes. It's like a wall of box at the moment. Here's Captain America. Just got him there in a sort of poised, ready to go sort of pose. I love the way those LEDs shine off the shield. I think it looks really just amazing. Got him sort of looking up like that. Again, the suit fits really well on him. Just got him down there with the Chitauri weapon at his feet, which I think he picked up briefly in the film, so I just sort of had that like he's just used it and sort of discarded it. And Thor that arrived today. I've not seen many reviews of Thor, and from what I've seen from the original, from the film, this one is a hell of a lot better. And yeah, I'll try and get him on the face a little bit, but this crappy iPhone doesn't seem to want to zoom. So his hammer is actually metal. It's quite heavy. It's nice. The body armour he's got on looks a lot better than the other one. The suit is sort of that leathery sort of thing there, and material down the inside looks really nice. Again, just sort of got him there. Whether he's about to just throw his hammer or fly off somewhere, who knows. Got the Tesseract there in its case. This cape is sort of, I don't know if I can show it, but it's kind of double lined, so it's like two skins on that cape, and it looks really effective. Does look good, I like that. The only thing that did annoy me a little bit, I've not had much time to play around with it because I've only just sort of got him today and just sort of put him in that pose. But if you do lift the arm up too high, this bit of like the chainmail does tend to pop out from the inside of the body arm. It goes on both arms. I don't think it's a defect at all, I just think it's like a shortness in the material. It does look really nice. I'll try and show you the cape from around the back if I go around to this cabinet. Oh. Yeah, if you see the back, like it's got like the pleat down the middle, hairline like that. And it's got the lines in it. It just drapes and hangs really nice. I think in some ways it hangs better than sort of Batman cape. Really, it just seems to just fall, and maybe it's because it's not, say, the double thickness, or. But it does look really good. And I've moved Indiana Jones from there. Any of you that do have this figure and want to put him on the top shelf like that, he does go in, but you have to take the little rubber, these little rubber things, there they are, those there, off the rails. But it's that so tight, there's just no movement there at all. But it does go in. I like that figure, but I do think that Rick's figure looks a lot better. Where he's done something to the face, I don't know what it is. I've asked him, but he hasn't replied yet. Maybe he's going to try and keep hold of his secrets, but what he's done to that face, but he makes it look sweaty, and he's done something with the stubble. It just looks more indie. But I do like that backdrop as well. And the last figure I posed, I've had him in a box for ages and ages and ages. I'm going to know what I want to do with him. It's my DX12. It's got him down there with his EMP gun, grapple gun there, got the batarangs at his feet, those little bombs. I've kind of got him in a sort of like a little bit of a boxing stance, really. But something like that. Just a sort of determined look on his face. Chin down, eyes looking up. God, the camera on this phone is horrible. I will get myself a HD camera, I promise. And so I'll briefly just go over these. I've shown you these before, but kept Bane there like that. Looking menacing. Really nice. Still got Superman at flying pose. I had a little look at him like that earlier, that looked quite good. And yes, I do know you can see the wires. A little even worse in the HD, I imagine. Get through the glass. So I'll just briefly go over these because I've shown you these before. Jack Sparrow again, I've not moved him again. Still got the Black Pearl with the bottle down there, holding the rum with his telescope. The facial likeness of that is absolutely fantastic. Again, down to Batman and Joker. I don't know if I mentioned this before, but I think that Joker is excellent, but if it had come with another head sculpt where he's just done the museum thing where it's like boo and the makeup's washed off his face, I think that'd been really good. Just to show that off. Again, I've not moved any of these, I've just sort of left them for now. Nick Fury down there. I won't turn the Tesseract on because I turned it on the other day, and obviously those of you who watch my other videos have seen that already. And the Don, sitting down there all lonely. I do feel quite sorry for him sitting there. Got a few empty spaces. I was kind of hoping my bat pod would have turned up. The daft thing, drunkenly ordered a bat pod the other day when I was undecided what to do with my DX12 and thought, oh, it might go in the case. Ordered it, paid for it, then read the dimensions and read it's 2 foot long. So I think I'm going to have a go at making a case myself and put it up there. And maybe when Catwoman turns up, put her on it, or maybe repose DX12 again and put him on there. We know, who knows, we'll see what we can do. But hopefully that should be here in the next couple of days. I've had a little check and it's stuck at a hub somewhere, so it came from up north, so it's probably the snow or something like that. Just see if I can get if you'll let me do it, like a whole picture so you can see how they're laid out, what I'm trying to achieve here. It does look better and better and better as it grows, it really does. And so I missed Black Widow and Hawkeye over there. Still got the older Nesta cables down here that I am going to sort out. I've got a box that I'm going to fit them all into and just hide them away in that corner, so it looks a bit more inconspicuous. And like I say, hopefully in the next video the wall of boxes will be gone. Plans to wrap those up and put them in the loft somewhere and keep them all nice. But yeah, like I say, hopefully the back pod will be here in a few days. And Joker should be here in the next week or so. I can't wait to get that Joker. So now I assume some of you that buy from Sideshow have had a few emails over the past couple of days saying that everything's been put back. With Loki put back, Hulk's been put back, Amazing Spider-Man's been put back. On the subject of Spider-Man, I keep toying with the idea with Black Suit Spider-Man. It looks like a really good figure from the reviews I've seen, and a couple of you other guys have commented on it. And I don't know, it's just the film. It's just when he does that dance, put me right off. The franchise was 3 really good films, and then he goes and fucks it all up by doing that stupid dance. The only figure I've got left to pose is the original Batman Begins. But he's got a bit of a boot problem, and I'm going to pose him as sort of Bruce Wayne with the harness and the balaclava. But I thought I'd fix the boot problem, but it sort of reoccurred and broke down again, so I have to have a rethink of that. But I think I might be sus this time. Anyway, as usual, any questions or feedback or things you want to ask, please leave me a comment if you like, give it a like. I am going to set up, I did put a comment on my last video that I'm going to set up a Skype account purely for people in the Hot Toys community, people that are on YouTube that want to chat about figures and things in general, or have a little vent about delays and stuff like that, because as we all know, you can't email Hot Toys direct and say, why the bleeding hell is this figure going to be a month later, because they just don't respond. But as soon as I've set that up, I'll probably add up my next video, or I'll put a comment on here with the address, and like I say, please feel free to add. Okay, well that's it. Let's say, any questions or want to have a chat, let me know. Thanks a lot. Bye bye.